thanks for joining us on the newsroom. The number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in Nigeria continues to spike, with the Center for Disease Control and CDC reporting the highest single-day rise yet on Thursday. In a late-night tweet, the agency said a total of 204 new infections were reported across the country, moving the national toll to 1,932. Kano State reported the highest number of infections with 80 new cases, while Lagos had the second highest with 45 new infections. The number of casualties also increased to 58 following the deaths of 7 more patients. Well, despite the growing number of coronavirus cases in the state, Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje is appealing for an urgent ease of the 14-day lockdown imposed on the state by the federal government. In the wake of growing cases of strange death in the state, President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday ordered a lockdown in Kano, which took effect on Monday. But on Thursday, Governor Ganduje said it is important to relax the lockdown for a while in order to ease the hardship in the state, especially in the holy month of Ramadan. The number of health workers infected with the coronavirus has risen from 40 to 113 in the past 7 days. Minister of Health Osagie Ehanire, who revealed this, says the affected workers are from public and private health facilities. He therefore reiterated his advice to health workers that it was dangerous to treat coronavirus patients without using personal protective equipment. Meanwhile, the Northern Elders Forum (NEF) says some state governments are playing politics with COVID-19 to get funds from the federal government. In a statement on Thursday, Ango Abdullahi, NEF chairman, said what the country needs in this period is good policies that would protect citizens. Abdullahi said the donations given to Nigeria should be used judiciously and promptly, adding that there is a need for the country to develop a policy on how to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic. Israel Microfinance Bank has commenced the disbursement of the Central Bank of Nigeria 50 billion naira targeted credit facility. Managing Director of the bank, Abubakar Kure, inaugurated the disbursement of the fund on Thursday in Abuja. He said a total of 3,256 individuals and businesses that were affected by the negative impact of the coronavirus pandemic would benefit under the first tranche of the fund disbursement. As of April 14, over 80,000 applications had been received from businesses and individuals for the credit facility. South Africa will from Friday start easing some of its coronavirus restrictions after 5 weeks of lockdown. Some businesses will be allowed to reopen, restaurants can deliver food, and families will be allowed to leave home to exercise, but the government will deploy more troops on the streets and impose an overnight curfew. The country has over 5,000 confirmed COVID-19 cases, of which more than 2,000 have recovered. Super Eagles head coach Gernot Rohr says he will accept a pay cut to continue as Nigeria's coach. He also disclosed that he had responded to the contract proposal from the Nigeria Football Federation (NFF). In an interview with ESPN, the 66-year-old said he was ready to accept the new conditions in his contract. Rohr has just 2 months left on his contract with the Super Eagles. And that's the latest from the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.